What are the latest Scrum rule changes? Are you curious about the latest changes to Scrum rules in rugby? Let's break down what's new for the year 2025 and how these adjustments impact match analysis and overall gameplay. First, let's revisit the basics. A scrum is a way to restart play after minor infringements. 8 forwards from each team bind together to contest for the ball, which is fed into the tunnel by the scrum-half. The team that did not commit the infringement gets the feed. Now, onto the recent rule changes affecting scrums. One significant change involves the positioning of the scrum-half. The scrum-half from the defending team can no longer move beyond the center of the scrum tunnel. This adjustment aims to reduce interference and keep the game cleaner around the scrum area. Another important change is the removal of the scrum option on knock-ons or throw forwards that go into touch. Previously, if the ball was knocked or thrown forward into touch, the non-offending team could choose between a scrum or a line-out. Now, only a line-out is awarded. This speeds up the game by reducing stoppages and simplifying restarts. Additionally, there are new rules regarding play around the scrum, ruck, and maul. Players involved in a ruck or maul can no longer play an opponent who is taking the ball from the ruck or maul. This change is designed to make the game safer and reduce illegal interference, which can impact the flow of play after a scrum. From a match analysis perspective, these changes mean that analysts and coaches should pay close attention to how teams adapt their strategies around the scrum. The restriction on the defending scrum-half's movement can influence how quickly the attacking team secures and distributes the ball. The removal of the scrum option on certain restarts will likely lead to more lineouts, affecting field position and possession statistics. To clarify some terminology, the scrum-half is the player who feeds the ball into the scrum and links the forwards and backs. A knock-on occurs when a player loses possession of the ball forward, resulting in a stoppage. A throw forward is similar but involves deliberately throwing the ball forward, which is not allowed. A line-out is a method of restarting play after the ball goes into touch, where players from both teams contest for the ball thrown in from the sideline. These rule changes aim to make the game faster, safer, and more straightforward. For analysts and fans, this means fewer stoppages, clearer restarts, and a focus on cleaner play at the scrum and related phases. Teams will need to adjust their tactics, especially around scrum restarts and how they manage possession after knock-ons or throw forwards into touch.